My name is Morgan Bennett Murphy. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was about 4 years old. I was also born with 3 fingers on each of my hands and had multiple reconstructive surgeries before the age of 2. My first back surgery, I want to say I was 7, and I've had a total of 12. And it was just reconstructive surgeries on my spine. They put titanium rods in, fused them to my spine just to help my spine stop curving and rotating. Absolutely insane. I feel like being an ambassador opened up a whole world of opportunities for me because I found a sense of confidence being an ambassador that I don't think I would have found outside of Easter Seals at all. Or at least not as fast, right? So the fact that I got to be ambassador and meet a whole bunch of new people really helped my confidence. So now when I'm outside of Easter Seals, it helps me just talk to strangers on the street, right? Get to know new people. I go to more events now, which I probably wouldn't have done. And it's really nice. And it gave me the confidence to apply to public relations. So I can be on the camera, take photos, and it just gave me all of the skills that I really wanted to have to kind of go back to Easter Seals. And everything I've done with my life has kind of been because of Easter Seals. Right now, I am currently looking for a job in graphic design, which has become my passion. I also live at home with my fiance and our 2 adorable cats, who I love, my whole heart. I also hang out with my grandparents every so often. I help my grandma clean her house, and then I just go do like groceries with my grumpy every so often, just to spend time with them. Because my family is the most important thing to me, so whatever I can on my free time, it's family. I've got to say, just meeting like a whole bunch of new people. Like, I don't know why, but normally I'm super anxious meeting people, but when it comes to Easter Seals, I look forward to meeting new people because they have so many new stories, and especially the other children of Easter Seals, and I get to make new friends and share experiences, and just, it's really nice. And I think my absolute favorite part about being ambassador was just giving back and helping others, because Easter Seals has helped me so much, like ever since I can remember. So it's nice that I got the opportunity to just give back what I could. And even if it wasn't much, you know, it's something. And I would like to continue, you know, moving forward and helping Easter Seals however I can. Camp with Eden, for sure. It's just such a freeing experience to go to camp, and I don't like camping, but I love Camp with Eden. You know, you will not catch me going into a forest and doing campfires, but when it comes to Camp with Eden, I'm like on board. I'm like, let's do it. And just for some reason, I have all of this confidence that I just would never have without Easter Seals. And it's just such an enlightening experience, you know, just to go to camp and do things that you never expected, you know, yourself to do, and then learn all of these life skills at camp that you can bring home with you and you use for the rest of your life. And I think camp is just such an incredible experience, and I want like all of the Easter Seals kids to be able to experience it even just once, you know, just so they can make friendships, find who they really are on the inside, and just, you know, be who they want to be with no like barriers or restrictions. The pool, I really loved swimming. The life skills was really cool. Learning how to cook and like bake was really interesting. And then even though I didn't personally do it, I loved the rock wall and watching kids go up and ring the bell at the top, and just the smiles on their faces was totally worth it. And I was just sitting down and just cheering everyone on, and it's just really, really nice to see kids like just kind of get out of their comfort zone, and just like the smiles on their faces, right? It brings so much joy. So I think that was my favorite part of camp too, was just seeing that pure happiness everywhere. It was incredible. My family was very, very emotional. It was nice that they got to see even just like a little glimpse of what I got to experience. They got to talk to some of my past counselors. They got to see the room that I slept in, just absolutely everything. And just their experience doing it, they said like it just kind of was eye-opening in a way for them, because they knew that camp was a great experience for kids and it opened them up, but I don't think they really truly understood just how much camp does for these kids. And they got to hear stories about things that other campers learned while at the camp. So it wasn't just like my stories. They got to hear many, many stories from many campers. And I think that was really, really sweet. And they got to experience the wheelchair basketball, sledge hockey. So they kind of got like nice down and personal and figured everything out. And it was a really nice experience. And the smiles on my family's faces were incredible, and they would not stop talking about it the entire 2-hour drive back home. One of the most important things that I was always told growing up by my family is it doesn't matter what's on the outside, it is what is on the inside. So that's very, very important. You know, as long as you know what you are on the inside and who you are, what people see you as on the outside should not matter. And if you feel like you deserve something, don't let people tell you that you don't deserve it just because of your disability. I just want to say thank you to all of the sponsors who have been more than supportive and generous and helping many children just like me just get to experience freedom and just a sense of confidence. So I would really like to say thank you. Happy 100 years, wow, 100 years is insane. It's the centennial year, so just congratulations. And I hope that there's 100 more years to go.